Welcome back to the K Squared Podcast. Haven't run a regular intro in a while.
You haven't.
But today's a big day in history, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We are recording on Saturday, the 21st of June, and we bombed Iran.
Oh, great. That's going to go well.
This afternoon. Bombed 3 big nuclear sites.
So they can't fight back?
They still can. Not sure how, but they can.
Well, they fucked around. They found out. So there you go.
Well, the problem, child, here is the fact that anyone who doesn't like us is going to be pissed.
Also, Russia's pissed again. They're still.
Yeah, Russia's more pissed. Give them more vodka, they'll be fine.
So give them some more potato, they'll be all right.
Yeah. China's pissed, I'm sure.
When is China not pissed, though?
True. Tariffs and shit. North Korea's probably going to be pissed, but...
Just because he can't shoot a missile off doesn't mean he's going to get all pissed off of it.
He shot like 20 rockets this week, and they didn't even go that far. So, It looked good, because they were all like in a row, and they couldn't even shoot them straight. There were 2 like in the middle. They fucking did one of these numbers. I'm like, hey, yo.
Fuck, we can shoot fireworks off better than that.
Yeah. My God.
It's coming pretty soon, too.
Yes, it is. We may not have any. We may be sending it all overseas. So, we may not have anything. Your 4th of July might be really boring. Because we got nothing to shoot off.
You'll probably see some form of rockets going over. Depending where you're at. Fuck.
Jesus, that was brutal.
That was pretty bad. But is it wrong?
I'm just saying, if you go to like your city's typical fireworks show, expect only sparklers. Because they're not going to have anything.
I mean, yeah. Unless it's just kind of unless I just gives up. Like,
I
mean, oh, you shoot our nuclear shit? Well, fuck, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see. Ain't great, but we'll see what happens.
Also, it was hilarious because I listened to a playlist on Spotify on the way to work every day that's a mix of news and music.
Okay.
It gives me like three shorter like podcast style news things, usually like 15 minutes or less. And one was an interview with some military executive. And they were like, Iran's trying to say that they don't have the materials to make a nuclear weapon. I'm like, oh, and we just believe everything Russia says. Oh, and we just believe everything North Korea says. And we just believe everything China says. Like, are you stupid? Like, they probably have one, like, ready to go. And you're just going to let it slide?
Personally, I wouldn't let them do that to you. But.
Well, Israel was wanting the bunker buster bombs, like the big fuckers that hit the mountain and explode the whole mountain, basically. Send chunks of dirt flying everywhere.
We're real good at one thing, and it's if we see land we don't want, we just get rid of it.
Yes.
So see that number? Yeah, I don't want it. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because, yes.
Israel wanted us to fly B-2s and B-52s over and drop those bombs. And we told them no. And I don't know if that was what we did tonight or this afternoon for us, but 3 key nuclear sites no longer exist.
Just poof.
Yeah. But everything the entire week...
And it's gone.
Everything the entire week that I was hearing was the amount of uranium in those mountains that they're mining for is estimated to make like 10 nuclear weapons. Like, that's pretty bad. Probably should take care of that.
It's not great.
Yeah. Oh, and then did you hear our orange president? I don't know what adjectives he used, but orange is the one that's probably the best for not insulting and complimenting. And it's just a fact that he's orange. he he wants to be like Israel, I guess, which is going really well for them right now. They have that Iron Dome that intercepts missiles and is supposed to launch them. They've had plenty of failures this week alone. He wants to build and construct a golden dome that's the exact same thing, but to cover the states. Like, you realize, A, how expensive that's going to be, and B, how fucking stupid that is?
I think this gold's worthless.
Well, it's not actual gold. It's just the name.
No.
Because Israel's isn't iron either.
Okay.
It's just a name. And basically, it's just like, I'm sure it's missile, like, bases almost lined up on the coasts that missiles are coming in and they launch them back off and shoot them.
Don't we already have that shit?
Well, we have airplanes.
And we had missiles that can intercept missiles.
Well, yes, but
So, like, what's the point?
we launch them from airplanes or, like,
Sam
the space stations. We don't have, like, just random sites covering major cities.
We have mobile SAM turns.
Yes.
So, I mean...
Don't ask me. It's just what genius wants. It was so funny. They were roasting Elon and Starlink in one of the episodes I was listening to on the drive over. And they said, man, it'd be cool if we could have like an advanced company that maybe launches satellites and produces them in mass quantities it's broken. I don't know.
No, I just seen something. It's nothing.
Yeah. It'd be amazing if we had an advanced company that produces satellites in mass quantities to kind of just put those up there, and then they can either intercept and launch missiles from the satellites or have like kamikaze satellites that just get in the way and poof.
So that's an idea, but we also would just have GPS missiles.
Yes. I'm like, and you think Elon's going to do that when he just stormed out of the White House? Are you kidding me?
I mean...
He can't even launch a rocket off the ground, so what are we talking about here?
All I can say with at least our military...
at least this week he couldn't launch a rocket off the ground.
All I can say with our military, there's a reason we don't have free healthcare. There's a fucking reason. So you want proof? Well, there's proof everywhere. Just look around.
Oh, we just created proof today.
Yeah.
There's going to be radiation all over the Middle East now because they just bombed a shit ton of uranium.
That's fine. Never hurt anybody.
Tell Chernobyl that.
It just may have some weird side effects, whatever.
Have you seen the fish?
I mean, they might have superpowers for all we fucking know. I don't know.
Fucking do.
What the fuck is that? Like, what's the problem?
It's created a problem because they built the fucking dome to encase Chernobyl and stop the radioactive release from inside the core of the reactor that's still releasing almost 45 years later. And Russia went to bomb Ukraine. Shocker. And hit the dome like a retard. I don't know if you're too drunk or your coordinates are off or what the fuck's going on, but like, what are you doing?
Russia being Russia. aka being fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we can do that shit too. It's like, no, you can't.
So we just constructed a dome to now make it like a tourist attraction and reduce radiation levels so it can be opened. There's no more decontainment zone. And then you put a big ass hole in the brand new dome. Like an idiot. So then, Russia's stupid, clearly, because not only did you put a hole in the Chernobyl dome, you also destroyed the biggest airplane in the world. So, like, why are you destroying all the cool shit? Like, what the fuck? I wanted to see both of those, and now I can't see either one.
Because Russia hates fun.
They really do. That makes a lot of sense.
They didn't make it, therefore it sucks.
Which is why they only like vodka.
Yes. I drink way too much of that, but anyways.
And Alex Ovechkin. They like him too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't know anything about that.
Yeah. He's from Russia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
With a name like Ovechkin, I would think so.
Yeah.
But labels and shit.
I do believe next season's his last year.
Oh, shit.
So 1,000 goals is not going to happen.
Oh well.
He'll get close, but it's not going to happen. He'd have to score like 100, and I think it's just under 100 next season.
Just get in the puck. Let him go.
Yeah.
So me.
Just everybody quits playing as soon as he touches it. It's like, well, there you go.
There you go.
You got to score 1,000. If they can make a cup run next season, then maybe, but I doubt it.
Maybe.
Speaking of which, the cup finals are over.
Oh, yeah?
Florida beat Edmonton again.
Who would have guessed?
Because Gary Bettman hates Canada.
Obviously.
Commissioner Bettman hates Canada. That's why they haven't won since '93.
Is that why?
Neither here nor there, but that's what all the fans think.
Probably true. Imagine Canada's sport and Canada win a fucking.
You want to know the funny thing? So there's a channel called Bar Down on YouTube that I watch, and they make quizzes on hockey trivia and test like the people in the office at TSN. And they said Montreal has won the most Stanley Cups, which is true. They've won 23.
Okay.
How many have come at a time when there's been 24 or more teams in the league?
0.
Yep.
That was an easy one.
Their last cup was in '93.
That's kind of.
They were the last Canadian team to win it. So there was less than 24 teams in '93. If that gives you any idea. So all 8 new expansions have all been in the States. And in that time, one actually left Canada and came to the States.
Fair enough.
Quebec.
I mean,
went to Colorado and won the cup their first year in Colorado.
So you tell me what happened? We stole their sport and are better than them at it.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yes.
Fair enough, I guess. I know what we do, though.
We steal things and then make it good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually how that goes. I mean, just look around.
Yeah.
In back in history, it's not going to fucking lie to you.
Oh, did you see the other big thing that Trump was trying to do?
Fucking, I don't know.
He was doing something with wanting to use more coal and oil.
I did not hear anything about that.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was because I listened to this shit at 5 a.m. So, of course, I'm not going to fucking remember it. I'm still asleep while I'm driving to work.
Right.
But, yeah, there's something about him wanting to use more coal and oil. I'm like, great. So now we're not going to have gas for our internal combustion engines. You moron.
Do you know how much of that shit we have in storage?
I want gas for fast cars.
Like, the fact that we import gas is bullshit. You know that.
Oh, I'm so aware.
There's
Alaska's
no
full of it.
fucking reason we need to be importing that shit.
Alaska's full of it. Go drill.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we fucking bought Alaska.
You can't drill right now because the state's on fucking fire.
That's why we bought Alaska.
Fucking heat.
The literal reason we bought Alaska is because of that.
Yeah.
We're not using it. What the fuck?
Like heat warnings and shit, don't drill for it right now. Wait till it cools off.
Give it a couple days, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. No, literally, they issued the first heat advisory ever for Alaska
I seen that.
this week.
That was like fucking Monday.
Yeah, it was like Monday or Tuesday. And then red flag warnings were posted for Thursday,
Oh shit.
which is like fire weather.
Damn.
They were like, don't burn anything. I'm like, well, it's issued for like Fairbanks and North, where like probably 25 people live, I don't think you really got to worry about it.
Maybe 20.
It doesn't even count Fairbanks. It's just north of Fairbanks.
Oh.
I'm like,
then maybe
no one's
2.
there. Yeah, like no one's there.
Um,
Like you're telling the bears not to burn shit. They're not going to. Don't worry about it.
well, they haven't figured out how fireworks yet, so if the bears figure out fireworks, kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Just saying. Let's see. But yeah, that's the fact. It's still insane to me that we bought Alaska for oil and never fucking use it.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Yeah. Texas is full of oil too.
That's what I'm saying. We have a bunch of we can fucking we don't even import the shit.
Nope.
But yet we are.
And that goes with your big beautiful bill, buddy.
What do you mean?
From America for America.
Oh.
All America. Mm-hmm. Drill for your own fucking oil. Quit taking it from the Saudis. You idiot.
Then Dubai has no money.
Fuck them. Figure it out.
Maybe you start doing something else instead of fucking oil all the time.
Maybe Dubai can sell to their Middle Eastern people.
They won't. They just have money. So, but I mean, you do realize Dubai would not be.
Dubai wouldn't exist.
Wouldn't exist at all
without oil.
Without
Dubai.
Us giving them fucking what trillions and by now.
Yeah, Dubai, Doha, Qatar wouldn't. Kuwait probably wouldn't exist at all.
I can see, yeah.
The bigger cities in Arabia probably wouldn't exist.
I can see that.
Tel Aviv probably wouldn't be as big as it is.
I still, I mean, what make those
wouldn't exist.
That's true. What makes less sense than that is the fact that it takes less refined to make diesel fuel, but diesel fuel is more expensive. Bitch, what?
Make it make sense.
Like, huh? What is that shit? How does it take less refining, so less work, but more expensive at the pump?
You want to know what would make perfect sense for that, actually? So, this is it's not that political, but it's part of like taxes. Taxation is theft. We've been over this. If you're just tuning in, we've already been over this. Go back and listen. It was a good talk. Taxation is theft.
It is.
We know this.
We've known this for
years.
Wow, now.
Yeah. Since we adopted our political system. Not even that. It was before then when Britain was trying to tax us on shit. Taxation is theft.
I'm just saying our founding fathers would be pissed. They knew what was going on today.
Yeah, they would hate everything. But America has excise taxes on alcohol,
mm-hmm.
tobacco,
mm-hmm.
and gas.
Right.
Watch them being the way they are, being like, oh, diesel is a gas.
It's not.
Well, diesel is a type of automotive fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Excise tax. Diesel has ethanol, alcohol, tax, double tax.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Like, I'm just saying, this country's fucking stupid.
Yeah, but
most advanced country in the world, and we're fucking stupid.
I mean, shit, most of our gas made of corn anyways.
Yeah, corn, ethanol, alcohol.
Yeah, so I mean,
bam.
Because yeah,
that's why it's so damn humid here right now.
Basically, what I found out is every country's fucking stupid.
Oh yes.
So, if you thought you were out, you catch strays too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No country was safe from this.
No.
They're all fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Shit they do.
Every one of them.
I don't care what system you follow or whatever, but they're all fucked.
Yep.
But you know how that goes.
Yeah.
When you hear about that, you go play around on TikTok for a little bit, which just got a 90-day extension.
Yes, it did. Nice segue. That was real good.
Yeah. So we got 75, 75, and 90.
Oh yeah, the first two were 75. I forgot.
Yeah.
We're just gonna live with TikTok just being extended over and over and over again.
So we're gonna live with TikTok being technically banned. Technically banned.
Soft ban.
Forever now. Forever. Extension. It's like, anyways, extension.
TikTok's the definition of like the fucking phone chart for all of your bosses at work. Extension this, extension this, extension this, extension this.
If you know you're part of the extension, please type it in now. It's like, it's one of it.
Yeah.
Fucking. That, yeah, literally, it's like, yeah, I don't need to make an extension on that like crazy.
Oh, just wait another 3 months. It'll happen again.
Oh, yeah. Probably. Because, I mean, China ain't gonna budge on shit.
No. And now we have bigger fish to fry than a TikTok ban for like 4 days.
Well.
When half of the Middle East is wiped off the map and all is good again.
Right. Oh no, the Middle East disappeared. Anyways, continue on.
Yeah.
I mean,
the Afghans learned that pretty good.
Yeah.
Back in the 2000s.
It's all fun and games till USA gets involved.
Yeah.
You know, it's a damn good thing they didn't touch our boats.
Oh, the Nimitz is floating around over there.
Well, I'm saying the fact they haven't touched our boats yet. Don't touch our boats.
Don't touch the butt.
Because Japan learned really quick when I touch the boats.
Hurts.
So I'm just saying.
That dude on TikTok is fucking hilarious.
I can't think of his name right now.
I can't think of his name either, but he's...
I don't know who exactly you're talking about, though.
The guy who's like acting like Japan, and then he's like, you said bomb Pearl Harbor. And he's like, no. That's not what I said. And he's like...
The method stuff, yeah. I forget that's funny.
Those are hilarious. Gets me every time.
He has a couple of them. Yeah. A couple of them. Yeah.
Speaking of TikTok.
TikTok. Did you use the location for TikTok?
No, do not start.
Oh.
The belt to ass TikTok's about to be kicking back up here soon. Because it's back in like a month and a half.
Yeah. For someone that's not oddly enough, that someone that's not a Lions fan that did that.
Yeah.
He's actually a fucking Chiefs fan, but anyways. Like, right. Anyways. But you can respect the fact
that bill went through.
Hmm?
The bill went through for new stadiums.
Nice.
But St. Louis gets a cut of it, so I think it's still Missouri.
I heard something about Joplin at some point.
They're still recovering from the tornado.
I don't know about that.
Almost 15 years.
I thought they were moving actually into Kansas.
See, that's what everything made it sound like, but it's a bill proposed by Missouri. So why would Missouri be trying to pay for them to fucking leave?
Because fuck them.
Well, if they're leaving, then why does St. Louis get a cut of it? Makes no sense. I didn't read into it too much.
I told you that we're getting some kind of fucking football team eventually, right?
Yes. Super Bowl champions, 2040.
Gotta get a fucking football team first. Anyways.
Well, the Battlehawks fucking lost out of the
playoffs.
A
fucking
so
NFL team, not a fucking UFL team.
I'm so aware.
The fuck is shit, you know?
They are going to be doing dome upgrades.
I did see that.
$50 million in upgrades.
So would it not just be easier just to tear it down and rebuild?
It definitely would.
Like, just saying.
It definitely would.
They'd probably be cheaper.
Well, you're not getting a whole new building out of $50 million, but you could get a very, very good building out of your Rams settlement money.
Yeah. That's true. That is very true.
That could entice a team to move, like Cincinnati, since the lease is up after this coming season.
Be interesting to see.
I don't think Cincinnati's moving.
I wouldn't either. I'd be surprised. See, it would have worked better if you didn't absolutely explode it earlier.
That is true.
Like, holy fuck. That was on the recording. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention. I had this. I was like, what the fuck was that?
I didn't even try, and I just like tilted my neck. I didn't.
They didn't even speak with her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit was crazy.
but no, Cincinnati's probably not moving.
No.
Had to probably make up a new fucking team.
Trying to think of teams that would even be able to relocate.
Wow. A lot of them just got I think, got new renovations for the season.
Yeah. The Bills are getting a new stadium.
I know Lions got a renovation before the season.
Yeah. The Bears just got a proposal for a new stadium. Carolina, move the Panthers. There you go.
Fair enough.
I'm like, I need a bad team that a city doesn't really care for. Carolina.
That's fair. I'd say the Bears, but then for some reason Chicago gives a fuck about the Bears. So.
Well, the Bears are like really historic from like before the NFL was even a thing.
But the Bears suck.
The Bears do suck, but
there's only one team I can think of that could be worse than them.
Carolina.
I was thinking down south, but anyways.
You're talking Dallas.
Yeah.
Well, Dallas is about as historic as Chicago and Green Bay.
I mean, pretty bad.
Yeah. Speaking of pretty bad, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Signed Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my God.
Why the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck would you ever do that?
I don't know.
But he's like 55 and is still coming off his Achilles injury. Fucking let him.
Let him retire, dude. Holy shit. Tell me,
Tom Brady out of retirement for a third time.
Tell me about Built to Ask. Do you see the horsepower number shit for 01X?
Have we even talked 01X on here yet?
I don't think so.
I think it was revealed this week.
Yeah, it was revealed this week.
Chevy announced a new car.
It's not a new car.
Corvette announced a new car.
What we think was ended up being the 01X because
everybody figured out Zorus and they're like, no.
It's probably because it's all-wheel drive. Or because it's extreme 01. It's some bullshit like that.
Zora sounds better.
It does.
You dropped the ball.
Anyways.
And it's like a legacy thing to the dude who was trying to make the Corvette mid-engine back in the fucking 60s.
Right.
So, like, just
anyways,
go with it.
Whatever. Was it 1250 horsepower?
Yes.
With, what the fuck did they say?
Are you talking torque numbers? I didn't read torque numbers.
I don't think they put torque numbers out, do they?
I don't think so. 0 to 60 is supposed to be under 2 seconds. Quarter mile of 8.8 at one
alleged 8.90
something.
That's not confirmed.
Yeah, or 159.
The horsepower number is confirmed and the 0 to 60 I think is confirmed, but the quarter mile time is alleged 8.8.
Yeah.
The only thing Chevy confirmed was under 9.
Yeah. Well, also Chevy is saying 0 to 60 in under 2, but the ZR1 is just starting to get out there, and somebody who already has one beat the quoted time on 0 to 60.
Right.
Stock.
Well, yeah, electric. Well, I mean, with the Z1X, at least you have electric motor to help you with that.
Right. Yeah.
For acceleration.
Yeah, the acceleration is going to be stupid on that car.
Yeah, it's a modified version of the E-Ray one. Yeah. Which, fair enough.
Chevy did drop the ball though by announcing that Rapid Blue is discontinued.
Oh my god. I mean, I also dropped the ball high in the car. I think it was testing on numbering for
months.
Still is.
Yeah. I think they still got a couple more weeks of testing.
Probably trying to beat
GTD.
AMG1.
G1. Never going to happen.
Really not, but...
Never going to happen.
They don't want to beat the fucking GTD.
Even if it does, AMG is in a parking garage waiting. You literally break the record and the garage door goes up. And it's like... Everybody play on the track.
Like, you want to play a game, motherfucker? I'll show you play games. Come here. It's like, oh, damn. But no, that car, from what, at least from the numbers, it sounds like the car's gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And Chevy was already calling it a hypercar.
Yes, they are. They also announced that they are trying to dethrone Ferrari. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Good fucking luck, bud.
Yeah. I'm like, if you're talking a $200,000 super car, hypercar thing.
Well, see, that's what everyone's like whole argument is. It's not a hypercar. It's not a hypercar price.
It's not. But
we also don't have the pricing for the fucking thing yet. So
they're estimating, different auto magazines are estimating right around starting 200. Which heads up.
Okay. So if it starts at 200, it means the dealer makers are going to put up fucking 250.
Yes.
So you're going to be fucking $40,000 to $500,000 depending on this one car.
Yeah.
Is it hypercar with no assholes?
No.
Still not.
Supercar price.
Hypercar's got to be
$1 million plus.
The hypercar's got to be plus $2 million.
Nah. Because the Veyron's still in like the 1 range.
Veyron's old as fuck though.
Yeah, but that was like the hypercar.
Yeah, that's true.
My big issue with hypercar as a definition, the widely accepted definition is price and limited quantity. And I don't think it's going to meet either.
Probably not.
Because Chevy could only pump out 50 of these, realistically. Because the demand is not as high, I don't think, other than like Corvette purists.
Mm-hmm.
But my big thing is, for the hypercar definition, you have to have the upfront. There's 50 available. Come get them.
And Chevy doesn't really do that.
No, they do not. American companies do not do that.
They don't, there's only this many of them making. The only one's ever done that was died with a Demon.
Yeah.
They said there's only 100. There's only like 150 or whatever.
What, the Demon 170?
Yeah.
I think it was 170.
I think it was supposed to be. I think it never got to it. I don't know. Either way,
that would make sense. Because they were trying to go all electric and shit.
Yeah, and they backpedal out of that motherfucker real quick. They put a fucking Hemi in the goddamn new Charger.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Your buddy came back as CEO and he's like, first order of business, ditch these stupid speakers.
Take this shit and get rid of it.
Yeah.
Bring TRX back, bring Hemi back. We're going to fucking NASCAR and deal with it.
Yeah.
It's like what? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rams and NASCAR Truck Series illegally next year.
Is that confirmed?
2026.
Damn.
Yeah, straight up.
Still got to stare at Tundras though. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. No word of Dodge coming back to the Cup Series though.
Damn.
So that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
But back to where you're at, the 01X. Apparently it's put Europe on notice.
Yeah, it has put Europe on notice.
And Koenigsegg's pissed apparently. Because they're announcing something next week.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a new car or if it's a version of a car that they have.
Based off the little snippet that we got from the shadows,
yeah,
the only car that it looks like it could be based off of is the Jesko with that big wing. Because there's a huge looking wing in that video.
They might be unnoticed already. It's like, oh shit.
Okay, pipe down. It's the only thing Sweden is good at.
Thanks.
You're not good at anything else. Calm down.
It might be fast, but it ain't fucking fast on a track. Because those are
is really reserved to straight line speed.
Is not very good at track speed.
Well,
I mean, they got a lot of straight speed, but they don't get up there very quick.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
We say they got no track speed. They got track speed. Just other companies really focus on track speed,
right? And
they do not. Well, Christian von Koenigsegg and his 12 employees that sit in his fucking garage.
Yeah.
because there's no way there's more than 15.
Oh,
Christian von Koenigsegg probably helps build half of it.
probably. Because like Koenigsegg's not going to beat a lap record at Nürburgring. It's just not going to happen.
No. You'd have to be making some wicked ass shit to even get close. You'd have to inject fucking steroids in the Yesco to even get close.
No, then you just need faster straight line. You still can't turn. I don't know if it's just the way the car's set up or what, but
yeah,
I just can't seem to figure out.
Well, I mean, they've been dialed on like fastest car.
Yeah, that's what their like whole goal is.
Yeah.
So like,
they've been dialed on fastest car for a long time.
No,
I think since the Veyrons broke the record from the McLaren F1.
Now, granted, this has been the worst for a while, probably. It just so happened that Koenigsegg announced at the same time that
Chevy did.
It's like, oh shit. So it just kind of looks a bit weird, but it's probably been before Chevy even started talking about the fucking.
Honestly, Koenigsegg probably does not care about the ZR1.
No, not at all.
Most likely, they do not care.
It's like, oh, cool. Anyways, what's this?
They sent one to the ring, and there was like, they'll run into the Corvette and be like, what's this weird brand with the flags in a V? What is this? What is this? And look, all right. Oh, what the hell is it?
What is this? Corvette? What the fuck?
Where's it from? Kentucky. They only make fried chicken.
Literally.
Oh my.
Just so you know, you can definitely fry a chicken on the exhaust pipe of 01X.
I believe it.
Like, guarantee it gets hot enough.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
So, if that's what you want to do, there you go. I would recommend it because
$200,000 fryer.
It's expensive for a fryer, but you know.
Walmart ninjas are $35.
If that tastes very good, it's like it's a fucking.
It's like gas.
Take the fucking race fuel.
Probably wouldn't recommend.
It was last fuel and race fuel. That would taste great.
It's my favorite smell at 5 a.m. on a Friday.
It's true.
Anyways.
I mean, not very far from the track, so there you go.
Yeah.
Wait. Burnt alcohol and exhaust or fried chicken?
I said what I said.
Okay. Two very different things. Anyways.
I said what I said. Don't worry about it.
Leave it there. But, you know. So I guess we'll wait and see what Z1X can do.
That's probably why we didn't get an official Z06 or ZR1 lap time.
We got an official Z06 time. Never got a ZR1 time.
That's probably why.
It's like, ooh, we could do an official time. But we have this coming out. So, like, fuck it.
Also, I love, like, all the TikTok people that promote cars and shit. They're like, man, the ZR1 was the king of Chevy for like a week.
For like a week, literally. So, the ZR1 is... Z1X, I guess, is the answer to the fucking GTD, right?
Yes.
Where's Dodge's answer at?
In development.
If they bring the fucking environment back, everyone's fucked, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Because the only thing it can do is like twin turbo V10. Like, oh, fuck.
See, if you give me a V10...
I mean...
to drive the rear wheels and then throw an electric motor to drive the front axle like the ZR1X...
Are you saying you want an all-wheel drive Viper?
That car is smoking the AMG 1 probably within a handful of tries. And then the AMG 1 is fucking pissed.
So the only issue with that is how are you gonna do that when the motor's in the fucking on top of the front axle?
Mid-engine Viper.
Mid-engine Viper go fucking insane. There'd be a few Vipers in that'd be pissed, but
I don't care.
That's like
it can happen.
I mean, I feel like it's still a V10, they won't be too mad, so. Then you make a fucking V8, they're gonna be pissed.
Literally the American Lamborghini Huracan. V10, mid-engine, looks amazing. Problem solved.
Right?
Make it happen. Dodge, I'm looking at you. You're on the clock.
Here's a real question. Manual automatic, like dual clutch. Do we keep the
Yes.
Do we keep the manual or do we go to dual clutch with paddle shifters?
Yes.
What the fuck do you mean yes?
Both.
You can't. Never mind. You can't do that. I'm like, never. Yeah, you can.
Pagani did it.
Pagani literally did that.
No, I'm saying cheapest option starts at a manual. You want to spend more, you can go up to an automatic. To a different transmission.
Oh, you're saying. I thought you meant saying that I had both. You just drive it in automatic or drive it in
No, I'm saying have both.
Just go test Pagani for a little bit. Be like, oh, you need to do this. How the fuck do you do it?
Yeah.
Why? Because reasons. Okay.
Classified reasons. All reasons. No, I'm saying your base model is a manual, and then you can go up to like an automatic trim.
So your base model beats everything else. Your automatic trim beats the AMG ones.
Your manual trim comes with 2 seats, and your automatic trim comes with 1. And our roll cage.
Do the same thing with the Demon D170. You can buy the other seats for $1.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, but
He's so good.
he's so funny. I mean, with Tim Knessis being back as CEO, well, CEO Ram, not CEO Dodge.
Oh, he's definitely calling shots at Dodge.
For sure.
He's definitely making decisions. There's no way he's not.
We might get a back. Actually,
In the show, you never know what's going to happen.
it's like, oh, we're back in NASCAR. Anyways, Viper.
Oh,
It's what? Hold on. What you saying?
that's one of those situations where you see no one asked, but no one's moved.
That would go fucking crazy. I mean, the only reason they discontinued the Viper was because of they refused to put airbags in it.
I know Italian companies that still don't put airbags in cars.
There you go. So what's the problem?
Italians know how to drive, Americans don't.
Yeah, tis true.
Speaking of Americans not knowing how to drive,
You ever drive Missouri?
I work over there.
So you understand.
Yes.
Anyways.
I've driven in LA.
Fuck
yeah, I understand. Hell yeah, I understand.
I can't think of anything worse than LA. Besides maybe like New York.
New York is bad.
I've been in New York State, but not New York.
I've been to neither. Your cousin and our whole Pokemon.
Boss.
It's fire. No hesitation. That was amazing.
That's good.
Boston.
God, Boston. Fuck God. I forgot about that. Why did that come out? Fucking hell. Anyways.
No, your actual cousin.
Yeah, no, not from Boston.
Nowhere, Illinois.
Literally. Anyways.
My crew from St. Louis went to New York, and I was supposed to be going, and I was going to rent a 12-passenger van, and they said that would have been the worst idea ever. They were like,
Not the worst idea. But up there.
yeah, no. They were like, where the park was in Jersey City, there was no parking for like a mile.
Sounds about right.
And then I was looking at places to park it in New York, like drive over, park it, and then just walk around all day. They wanted like over $100 everywhere for the entire day of parking.
Sounds about right.
So they ended up just Ubering and taking the subway everywhere, which probably was cheaper.
Probably cheaper, but a very good chance of getting stabbed.
Mugged, stabbed.
Shot, anyway. Whichever one you want. All 3.
New York subway is...
Yeah.
You see a rat the size of a dog, and you're like, what the fuck?
See, look at the dog. The fuck? Oh,
It's a weird tail on that dog.
there's a rat.
Yeah. Yeah. Them things are crazy.
It's a rat eating a bird. What? It's so fun.
Yeah. I'm sure it's happened.
Anyways, don't go to. Anyways, New York's infested with giant rats.
Yeah.
No, at all.
But anyways, what I was gonna say was on the topic of Americans not knowing how to drive. Texas, everything's bigger in Texas,
Apparently.
except the Cowboys because they still suck.
Well, not even bigger. I mean, Alaska's still bigger in Texas, so just don't tell Texans that.
Yeah.
They get real mad about that.
Yeah, they do. But they want to believe, but
Declare them dream. It's fine.
don't hate on people who still believe in Santa. I know grown people who still believe in the Cowboys. Anyways, Texas is supposed to be experimenting with an Autobahn-style interstate. I'm like, have you ever in your life
Have you been to Texas?
to Texas? That shit's already in place momentarily.
I've been to Texas.
Me too.
And
And one county on the shoulder.
that. Dude, it's.
Cruising, cruising.
I mean, I think I passed by a cop doing. What the fuck is he doing? 125?
Believe it.
No, it's no sound. Just cruising.
Yeah. You want to know the craziest thing? I shit you not, this happened. I was just west of Amarillo, Texas.
Okay.
And road rage and Texas do not mix.
No. Well, because everyone in Texas owns at least 14 guns.
That's where I'm going with this. Somebody was
With
driving.
5 of them in their vehicle.
Yeah. Somebody was driving too slow for this dude's liking in this ridiculous looking truck.
Sounds about right.
That was Texas.
Because Texas.
And I just see a sawed off get pointed out the fucking window. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What in the GTA bullshit?
Yo, you gotta relax.
Chill.
It's not that serious. I'm like, I've been driving for 13 hours. I don't need to see this today.
That's definitely a test for you, though.
Do not let this happen right now.
What the fuck's not about GTA based in Texas yet? What the fuck?
Because Dallas is too nice.
That's fair. Still, we get LA and Florida and Miami.
Yep.
Oh well. Wait, and New York.
And New York.
3 major cities. Anyways.
Rockstar, I need GTA 7 in Chicago, please.
I'd rather not. We had when the Watch Dogs game, the first Watch Dogs game in Chicago, and Chicago's not that good of a place for a game.
Okay, I need GTA 7 in St. Louis. Shit would go crazy.
Oh yeah.
That would be an amazing game.
I'm down.
I need it.
I mean,
It's every day, anyways. Just
the worst part is you don't have to go very far, just farm fields.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
For the off-road guys that play GTA, there you go.
do St. Louis and Chicago. Be the same size of the map as Florida. I haven't even ever seen St. Louis to Chicago.
Literally,
Let it make that happen.
it'd be fun.
That
I mean,
would go crazy.
I mean, you don't have to really even do too much. Just record fucking going on in life for 5 minutes. You know,
That ass. Is this a video game or a YouTube video?
live action of it. It's still this we're driving around.
Yes.
The hell is it? Wait, I seen it happen like yesterday. What the fuck? It's in the news yesterday.
Oh, wait, it's the video from the news.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. Banana bread at work, dude?
Hell yeah! Oh,
We've been quoting that at work all week. Oh my god.
I definitely heard gunshots ring out when I was over in Missouri the other day.
That's fun.
I just heard 2 of them fucking go off. I'm like, ooh, that's fun.
Anyways.
Because I was like, at first, when I first I thought it was a trailer making that noise. I'm like, the trailer doesn't make that noise. And I heard it again. I'm like, oh shit, someone just got shot. I'm like, well, anyways, we're gonna keep going this way.
Yep.
I was like,
Downtown St. Louis is something else, man.
that's about right. Yeah.
It's something else.
The only thing worse than that is probably East St. Louis. The only thing worse than that would be South Chicago.
Facts.
Somehow
It's
worse.
tired. I'm late.
Somehow worse than Detroit.
Yes. Don't quote me. 'Cause I haven't been there because I got shot at last time I was there. Supposedly, East St. Louis is getting better.
Cap.
I don't believe it.
I think you'll lie to me.
Supposedly.
I think you might be stone cold lying to me. Like,
Well, you know how it's getting better? Because anything that says East St. Louis is one of the most violent cities in the country is per capita based on population.
Mm-hmm.
Violent crimes per 1,000 in the population. East St. Louis was the most dangerous country in the world.
country.
Country? What? City in the country. My God, country in the world.
If you say it was a country, then what big. Which McDonald's might as well there instead.
East St. Louis was the most dangerous. Shut the fuck up.
What even is this?
I don't know.
Oh, you might even put him as high. It's you.
Yeah, it probably is.
Probably.
But
Okay.
apparently, yeah, let's.
Oh, right there. Go away. Anyways.
But East St. Louis was the most dangerous city in the country.
There we go. That's better. Most dangerous country in the city.
In the world. Yeah. It's tired. I'm late. Don't worry about it. But the numbers are going down because there's not as many people because people keep dying. So what I'm saying is, if enough people die, only good people are left. The city's fine.
Well, no, usually the bad people shooting them, so there's just a city full of bad people.
Until they all die.
Never mind. That's when I go terrible. Never mind. Yeah, we won't do that.
Yeah, no.
Otherwise, you have to do fucking editing and this whole pain. Yeah. Anyways,
no. I'd rather not.
If you don't think what you said was, you probably know where to go with that. So, anyways,
All the bad people die from drugs.
not exactly where I was going, but close. So,
All the bad people kill all the other bad people, and then the remaining bad people die from drugs.
yes, something like that.
Only good people left. Problem solved. Just kidding. Anyways,
Anyway, I don't know how we got that in our rabbit hole.
it's tired. I'm late.
Is correct, by the way.
Yes. Don't question that.
Same Science Channel. We don't question everything. Right? Fuck off. I haven't seen that one. I haven't watched Science Channel in a long time. You want to shot the mate again? Show's elite. So we need the Speed Channel back.
We really do.
Whatever happened to that?
It disappeared.
Literally, just poof.
Poof, gone.
Anyways, we're gonna kind of get it back with Amazon Prime, but only for only a handful of races. Anyways,
Speed Channel is now ESPN.
that's a problem.
That is.
It's about as bad as fucking rap stations censoring cuss words in rap songs.
That's so dumb, and I've never understood it.
Like, if you are a rap station, why are you censoring 98% of your songs?
I need to hear Not Like Us uncensored on the radio.
You
Just saying.
I don't know why we just won't.
There's one station that will, and it's a fucking like TikTok station on Sirius XM.
See, SiriusXM can get away with that. As for actual radio, they can't.
Most of the XM radio stations still censor everything. That's the only one I've ever found that doesn't.
You know who doesn't censor shit? YouTube
And Spotify.
If you find explicit version.
That's the main version that's like advertised, but if you look up individual songs, you can find a clean version.
Yeah, which if you listen to the clean version, what the fuck? Anyways, are the radio edit? Yeah, just no.
There's only like
what was the fucking song?
There's only a couple of songs I found that I'm like, ooh, I'll actually listen to the radio edit.
Because it just ruins the song.
Yeah.
Because they just entirely cut it out, or they replace it with some other word, or they replace it with this word just before it. So you say it twice, and it's like, no.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
You know what the one that never made sense was?
Which one?
So, life cycle.
Okay.
You're born, you live, and you die.
Right.
Everyone dies. It's part of life.
At some point.
It's part of life. I was working at Walmart.
Walmart.
Die with a Smile is playing. They censored Die. That's what I said. Like, why you do this?
That's not a fucking cuss word.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck.
It's so dumb. Had me.
So that's like textbook definition of ruining a song.
Uh-huh.
You were censoring the fucking title.
Yes.
No.
Oh, it got so bad they were censoring Taylor Swift lyrics.
Fucking why?
Your guess is as good as mine.
If it's because of the kids, fucking their parents probably say around them all the time anyways, don't worry about it.
Yep.
Like shit. Calm down, it's not that serious.
Yeah.
Also, I don't understand how just random words are like that's a bad word. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
Bitch is 2025.
No one fucking cares anymore.
Literally.
They care more about what that they identify the tag helicopter than they do about anything else anymore, so
Sometimes.
well, that's kinda dying down too now for some reason.
Yeah, it's all about ICE protests now. Which also pretty much fell off this week.
Yeah.
This.
Because I'm the shit.
Yeah. I'm sure they're still happening. I just haven't seen them.
But I still no one cares anymore. People's attention spans got really short recently.
Recently.
Well, shorter than it has been.
Yeah.
Usually should stay around for a week or two. Now it's like 2 days.
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah. That's true.
Then you find like an old video and it's like, why did you not show me this a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Now no one gives a fuck anymore.
Right. So.
Anyways.
Funny story.
Story.
Well, you already know it. Funny story.
Time.
Marcus, who was on the podcast several weeks ago, ran out of gas in his car today.
Mm-hmm. We need to figure out how to do that again at some point.
Yes. Because that was fun.
Yep.
Nobody watched it, but it was fun.
But had the best retention.
Makes no sense.
Anyways. And like some shit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So he ran out of gas in his car today. Asked me to come get him. Took him to Walmart. Got a gas can. Went to get gas. Came back. And there's a cop with lights on at his car. Which made me think earlier, why don't we tell our funniest interactions with cops?
Okay.
Because I already know yours.
Oh, yeah?
And it's fucking hilarious. If it's the same one I'm thinking of, unless you got a better one.
Probably not. Is the one with
Your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, not it's one parent and my uncle, but either way.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the same one. Yeah.
Got it.
Good.
Well, have at it.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I was coming back from my sister's house in Missouri.
Yes.
And then my old vehicle, which had some less than tight steering, let's say that. The old 90s vehicles, you know, that shit goes. So it doesn't stay particularly straight too well. But kind of thought about it. Then like also would change from lanes without using blinkers or whatever. It's like fucking 10 o'clock at night or whatever. So I started. So I got pulled by a cop by a Missouri State Trooper. I'm like, great. So he comes in one day. He's like, the first thing he asks is like, "Have you been drinking tonight?" And I'm like, "Yes." So I'm on the passenger, my uncle's in the backseat. They both like, what the fuck? So he told me, I'm like, yeah, I've been thinking. And the cops turns, he cop looks at me, and he's like, a license registration, please. And he walks away. I swear the dude had been laughing his ass off because like he stopped like midway between the vehicles and it's just like you can see him. He's looking at people. He's like, and then left in his car. You see him there. This dude comes back and he's like, okay, keep it in the right lane. And you blink yourself like, okay, well done. And this dude tried his damnedest not to laugh at us in front of me because he was losing his shit. I'm telling you, he was like, he's a dude expected. He was like, what the fuck? But the first thing he thought, he's about to feel like he feels body test. So he goes to talk about it. He's like, black registration. He's like, he's so like hesitant about it.
Yeah.
I can tell he's like,
Yeah.
just wasn't, he was not expecting it. It was so funny. And probably the funnier part is the fact that they're both like, what the actual fuck do you say this guy?
What's wrong with you? Oh my god. That was crazy.
It was probably, honestly, probably the funniest thing I've ever, it was like, didn't even think about it. It was like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. Honestly, I probably should have told my story first because there's no way I'm topping yours.
It's so funny, dude.
Yours is goated.
It's so long ago, too, but
Yeah.
it's good.
My best one is probably, it was about a year ago. And earlier in the day, my truck had like the oil light coming on.
Mhm.
It was like coming on and off saying like, yeah, you're a little low on oil. So I always keep 5 quarts on me and just top it off and leave it. So I got to my ex's house, topped it off, went inside, ended up having to go back out that night to go to work because I was working overnights.
Mhm.
And as I left, I got right up the road and I pulled over and I'm like, oh shit, I don't think I put the oil cap back on.
Okay.
Pop the hood and it's just sitting there. It's not on.
Nice.
So I'm like, okay, cranked it down. And I swear to God, I pulled over, popped the hood, tightened the cap down, and went to get back in the car. And this cop fucking like spawn kill. Boom. And he was already in park and getting out. Like, where the actual hell did you come from?
Hey, yo. Kill.
You need to relax, buddy.
It's like I found like spawn point for us. Shit.
It's like, have I already been pulled over? I've been on the side of the road for 39 seconds. You know, like, you need to relax.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah. Swear.
Yeah, was that thin air? Yeah, what the fuck?
Swear. It seemed that way. He got out. And he was like, is everything okay? And I'm like, yeah, I just, was checking my oil real quick and realized, I didn't put the cap back on earlier. And he was like, okay, well, can I get your license to tie this to a call? And I'm like, well, I didn't do anything illegal, so no. And he was like, okay, have a good night. Now it's gone.
I didn't do anything illegal, so no.
Like, you can really only tie my license to a crime.
Don't actually have to give them their license, by the way.
Oh, I know. I've watched enough videos on
it. Like, you get pulled like speeding and shit. They don't have to give you a license.
Yeah. Well, if they've witnessed you doing a crime, you're supposed to. Like,
I'm just saying.
Speeding is a violation, so technically you're supposed to.
You're supposed to. Don't have to.
But what I did,
I don't have what you do because you're probably gonna get fucking arrested. Yeah. So I wouldn't recommend that.
Like what I didn't do anything. Or for less than a minute to check something, and was getting back on the road. So I'm like, no, you can't.
Just how about no?
Yeah. No.
Like, also, you know everything you need to know because you ran my fucking license plate. I know better.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, shut up.
Yeah, my registration's good. My driver's license number is in there because I have had tickets on that vehicle before. So it's like, You have everything you need. Speeding, obviously. That was the other one that I was going to tell. I got pulled over in the truck, leaving my old job at Walgreens, going to the gym, and I was going through one of the towns close to here, and it's 35, and I was doing double. Do the math.
It's terrible. I can't be doing that math. Anyways.
No, then.
Oh, that's fine. They can do that all day long.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Yeah. So I'm just fucking flying through this town, trying to get to the gym, get my workout. It's already past midnight. I'm trying to get to the gym, get my shit done, and go home. And I get pulled over leaving the town, getting into the town where the gym is. Hell yeah. And I literally was bantering with this cop so bad. He was like, "You in a bit of a hurry?" And
Bantering?
Like, yeah. It was just banter. It was not like a typical
I don't think I heard you is in normal conversation say banter, by the way.
Welcome to the podcast.
Anyways.
Yeah, not a normal traffic stop by any means. Not like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you speeding? What the hell's the issue? None of that. He's like, in a bit of a hurry? And I'm like, just trying to get to the gym, got leg day. And he's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
License and registration. Okay, here you go. And he's like, and I need your insurance. And I'm like, yeah, I can't find that.
Oof, boy.
I had one that expired a month before, so I gave him that. But I couldn't find the current one. And so he ended up cutting me loose on speeding.
No way.
For doing
no.
Double the speed limit.
That was fucking tired. He's like, I'll take a whole
ticket for not having valid insurance. It's the best thing ever.
That's great.
And I said,
pretty good.
I said, hey man, whatever your parking spot was, that's pretty good. You should keep up the good work. It's like, okay, have a good night, enjoy your leg day, and I'm going out. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I could not believe it.
Oh, I've had a couple of jobs, but nothing as funny as the one I said. So.
And I hit a PR that night.
Oh yeah. Yes.
I hit a PR that night. Oh yeah.
Oh, I can think of.
I've since broken that PR, but whatever.
What I can think of is it's kind of funny. As I was actually going to high school. So me and my buddy, and I apparently rolled a stop sign. Apparently.
No, apparently.
Hey, that's for shit.
I'm gonna stop. I don't even attack the base. That was,
It's not the best. It's never fully stopped.
You've evolved since then.
Well, I mean, anyways, just get your license, shit like that. But actually, no, never mind. This is senior year of high school, so never mind.
Anyways,
so I have us for a little bit. Get pulled over by the fucking chief of police of the town.
You're cooked.
So I'm on the way to school. I'm on fucking late school. And he's like, and I'm thinking. So he started doing all the normal traffic stop stuff. He's like, he really didn't stop there. I was like, well, I'm already kind of running late for school. And he's like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll tell. He said the principal's name. I was telling her why you weren't there, and I'm like, what the fuck? Damn. That's crazy, dude. And then he wasn't even like being like he was joking around or whatever. But I'm like, dude,
yeah.
No, let me offer it. Didn't give me that. He was just kind of wanting for.
That's what's up.
He's like, next time you actually stop fully. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, thanks then. So, but so I didn't get hit for it. But it was so funny. He was like, I'll just tell him why you weren't there in time. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I only had one bad.
Okay, see if like, Couldn't be a normal cop. Had to be chief police. And of course, he made a normal cop along with him because 2 cops on the traffic stop for one reason.
Safety.
Safety.
Got a gun, a taser, and a stun gun. I think you'd be fine.
I think you're right. But anyways, and a fucking baton. But anyways.
Yeah, I think you'd be okay.
Anyways, but
shit, the town we live in here is fucking 3.
Yeah.
How the hell?
Yeah, I don't know where they're getting at me.
I'm like, there's 3 on the whole force. What are you doing?
Maybe.
Like, my God.
Yeah, I feel bored.
I think so too.
You know something's going down when you see someone pull on the side of the road and there's literally 5 cop cars behind them.
Oh, I had that at 4:30 in the morning the other night. As soon as I got on the interstate,
Oh, fun.
right across from going eastbound, I'm going west, and it was right there.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, ooh, he's cooked.
He's well done.
Yeah, and it's on Interstate 70, which is drug trafficking, and there was 4 of them lined up. I'm like, yeah, he's done for. He's going to jail.
Directly to jail.
I'm gonna go to jail.
How am I going to jail? I still never, I don't know, I still feel like I haven't had anything funny enough to ever beat Gateway Bases one.
Yeah, because you can smell
Yes, you can smell it.
it.
It was so funny.
And if you don't know, now you know.
So good. I actually honestly recommend going and watch that clip. Because the fact that there's one.
Man, fuck the clip. Go see him in
Right. There's the other option to go see this version.
hilarious.
So good. I still can't believe there's like one person. Don't be the one person in the show that doesn't know that.
Don't know any of the main jokes.
That doesn't know that joke specifically.
Especially that one.
Don't be that.
Yeah, we had like one person not know that joke, and he was actually it seemed like he was gonna skip it because
Well, it's probably because everyone knew it.
no one said anything, and then one person like way in the back was like, "Oh, I don't know it," and then he was like, "Well, I'll tell it for you."
Literally, you've probably heard that across the river.
Yeah, and he literally did the entire thing. And all, 10,000 of us probably
I can't remember.
all said the punchline to this one person.
That's the one guy.
Because he was literally like, in St. Louis, because you could smell it.
It was so funny.
It was
really good.
It, echoed through the entire arena.
Oh, yeah. You probably across the river.
Yeah. It was nuts.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I would have killed to be at his show at Dodger Stadium.
That
That would have been insane.
That sounded insane.
Yeah.
From what I've seen on that. But then again, why the hell am I going to go over there?
Oh, I would. I wouldn't care. I'm one of the people who likes to be at big events to say I was there.
Well, yeah, I get that, but
I know you don't like LA. I'm cool with LA, so
everyone's just fake over there.
That's true. I don't like the people. I like the city.
So you see, it's not bad.
City is great.
Traffic sucks dick, but
Well, I tie that in with people,
okay.
but I also kind of tie that in with the experience. So
I think we talked about this before. Just don't go on highways. Go for the major interstates.
yeah, you don't go on the freeway.
Don't do that.
Nope.
Or the surface streets, for that matter.
Yeah.
If you're on surface streets, I probably recommend walking.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. But
otherwise, traffic is not okay.
But there. Even just not just I like going to LA, but because I've been 4 times now. But I love being part of a big experience, and that's one that I was like, man, I could have been there.
Right.
All the big blues games that I go to.
I know you've talked about going to Coachella a couple of times.
Yeah.
Down in what's the name of that fucking city? Indio, yeah.
Near enough Palm Springs.
I stayed in Palm Springs for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was not around Coachella time, but
yeah. Palm Springs is the main place people go to if they're going.
Yeah. It's a nice area.
Because it's a nice area, but you're far enough away from the chaos and the drugs
Drugs.
and the price of staying there for Coachella weekend, but not so far away that you gotta commute for hours.
It's pretty close.
Because a lot of big like content creators go to LA, and then they've got like a 3-hour drive.
Yeah, no, LA is so far away from.
It's not even that it's far; it's all the Coachella traffic leaving LA to go there.
Well, I mean, you look at it, it's not that far.
Right.
It's just traffic's gonna fuck you.
Yeah. Typical LA stuff.
But I mean, I'd be down to go down there for Coachella at some point. But
so my big issue is I want to experience a festival, and I feel like your first one needs to be Coachella because it's the one.
You know the Burning Man or something too.
Those people are fucking crazy.
Just a little bit.
No, thank you. I will pass. I would rather experience Coachella and then decide if I like festivals or not.
I mean, it's unless you want to go to like a small one, like Lollapalooza or fucking.
Lolla's not small.
Smaller, fuck Coachella.
Well, yes, but Coachella's fucking huge.
I'm saying that's why I said a small one. I didn't say a small one. It's a smaller.
Honestly, what we could do is back-to-back weekends, Coachella Stagecoach.
That's an idea.
Since they did that this year.
I guess it depends on what music taste you're into.
Yeah. You know me, I'm all over the board.
Same. So, I mean, that worked out pretty well, but expensive.
Yes.
Mainly travel time.
Yeah, true.
Tickets probably not as much. Just travel time.
Yeah.
Really expensive to do that and Stagecoach.
Yeah.
Stagecoach is in.
Also in India.
Is it?
Same grounds.
Oh, I thought it was somewhere else. Anyway.
They just leave the stages up. Like, here you go.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, but there's also something to be said about
they
just kind of sit on a desert.
Steer away from country in Coachella because country has their own thing now.
There's something to be said about just randomly sitting on desert for hours on end, days on end. But
yeah.
Pretty much what it is.
Yeah. But I'd be down to try it.
Just go sit on the desert for whatever reason.
I mean, I've already been there, but it was during COVID, so no one was there.
See, I did not go to the Coachella grounds when I was down there.
I did. And it looks pretty cool, but like no one was there.
I should have. Well, no one's going to be there for Coachella. Not going on. Fucking hell nowhere.
Yeah, it's just a polo ground.
Just fucking desert.
Actually, it's not. It's a lot of grass. Because polo.
Wow. Still in the desert.
Yes. And on that wonderful note, I think we're out of time.
We've been out of time anyways.
Yeah. So on that note, we will be back next week with more random shit to talk about.
Who knows what? I don't.
Thank you for watching and listening. Make sure you guys like, comment, follow, and subscribe. And we will be back to talk about something. Hopefully not a whole ass war going on.
Hopefully not, but
probably.
I mean, they don't really have much to stand on anymore. All their shit's kind of gone. Anyways, see you next week.
Yep.